Yo, hey, that was too hyped. I ain't gonna lie. I love that one. We're gonna bring it on in one time for the one time. Welcome to another episode of Four Kings Podcast. Back like we never left, but we still got unfinished business. You know what I'm saying? We want to appreciate everybody rocking with us. This is a super late episode, but we're gonna go ahead and get it in, knock it out. As you can see in the building, we have the three amigos. What's up, King? Shout out to Ray Bud. He couldn't be in the building today. I did see Ray Bud. I had a Ray Bud sighting.
Oh, what? In the wild? You seen Ray Bud in the wild?
Yeah. Boy, you know, I called him up. He came through. We chopped it up for a little bit. Folks.
You know, that's what we're gonna start doing.
What's up?
A segment called "Where's Ray Bud?"
Where's
Ray Bud? Just put a map on there. Can you find Ray Bud?
Follow the tools.
But nah, Ray Bud doing this thing. He's trying to get back. He said his schedule was gonna lighten up, but you know, when you're a father, when you got kids, and you run your own business, it tends to kind of things pop up, and you got to take care of them, handle it. So, you know, men first, right? Fathers, husbands, take care of your business. Kat couldn't be with us tonight. She had an allergic reaction. Yeah. She was sick of the bullshit. So you know, Kat cannot be with us tonight. But
Kat is in the bag.
Yeah, shout out to Kat. Hope you get better. We did have some special guests that were supposed to be on tonight. There go Kat. I see you in the comments.
Hey,
that is the perfect emoji and everything, right?
Wow.
The profile pic and everything. Exactly, just peeping in the comments. So without further ado, you know, we're gonna go ahead and start this thing off right. In the corner. In the essential corner. Hold on, I gotta load it up. I gotta do it right. We got Miss Jamie Junk in the Truck Buns in the building. Shout out to Jamie. We love Jamie in the building. First lady of Four Kings Podcast, ENT. Wifey, don't get jealous. I'm just saying. I don't need to be sleeping on the couch, but I don't never sleep on the couch.
But you're a good husband.
I'm a good guy. We got Mr. Cagney McSlurry.
Hey.
Dad had daddy. Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. I got to redo that. Hold on. We got Mr. Cagney McSlurry.
Hey.
Dad had daddy.
Hey.
Salt and Pepper Poppy.
Hey.
Fresh lineup because it's goddamn Wednesday.
God damn it is Wednesday.
On the Bizzard.
Man.
Mr. Blue Fly in the building.
You know.
How many names do he have?
Mr. HBO.
Mr. HBO. KG, the big KG, not the little KG.
The little KG.
Seems like his list of names just grows every week.
Well, you know, when you're creative like that and you help come up with some of this stuff, you know, you got to keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
Pick one.
Not what? No, what? It ain't like Pringles.
I'm multifaceted.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? There's so many sides of me.
We have discussed this. Pick two. I'll give you
two. I mean, he had two. But,
I had two.
Yeah.
Dad had daddy and Salt and Pepper Poppy, but the Cagney McSlurry ain't going nowhere. I got that tattooed on me. I am Mr. HBO. You seen the receipts?
Okay. And then you got your boy. You know what I'm saying? I used to go by Young Casanova, a.k.a. A-Lee Braze, Mo City's finest. Four Kings Podcast, Pod Daddy of the Year.
Him.
Your Highness, C-Mac, a.k.a. Mikey Mike, in everybody's mouth like Mike and Ike's.
Oh, my
Get your round of applause.
I just shoot it out one time. That's it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. It's getting to be the most wonderful time of the year. Football's about to come back on.
Yeah, I'm about to start singing something else.
What, you about to start singing the Christmas song?
It's beginning to look a lot.
No,
of course you would.
Y'all are the worst people. Y'all can't wait for Halloween and for Christmas. Like let the summer, summer be the summer.
No. First off, I hate summer. I
Ugh.
love fall. I'm so excited for fall.
The summer is where it's at.
I
Summer
love
babies.
fall.
First of all, my cardinal sign cracked the summer off. So don't be disrespectful to
I
my
don't
season.
like summer.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like a summer breeze. So shout out to football being back. I appreciate football being back. We're waiting. You know, it's fantasy football. So if you're doing what you're doing, you got your team, you know your strategies. I mean, this is the time. Yes. What a time to be alive.
It
Go
seems
Cowboys,
like
beat the
football been
Rams.
off for a long time.
It has.
Yeah, preseason been going
Football
on.
stops in February.
Oh,
The Super Bowl is in February every year. So you literally have like a 6-month drought.
No football.
No football. Then you get preseason and you be like,
Mm.
the first lick they get laid, you be like, oh.
Mm.
So then you good.
hey.
What up, V?
Hey V.
And then here you go. Halloween before Christmas. Thank you, Kat. God.
I'm just saying.
Football, Halloween me. Okay.
No Halloween me.
Halloweeny.
Only thing good about Halloween is candy corn.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay, well, just leave me hanging, goddammit.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway.
Chris looked at me shocked like he don't love candy corn.
I don't fool with candy corn.
Oh my god.
You didn't get enough hugs when you was little.
That's fine. So V said, summer's stupid. I can't stand all of this sweat. Yeah. Check on your big breasted friends because you know they sweating under all them folds.
And the shit that they make
V,
to help
dis-
us with the sweat
Don't
don't
be
work.
disrespectful about my season, V. You love the summer.
No.
I'm including men with man boobs, you know.
Ain't
I
nothing
said
wrong
big
with that.
breasted friends.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Summer is not big girl friendly.
Well, here's the thing. You can always take clothes off, but you can't always put clothes on.
Hello.
This is a certified hood classic.
And getting right in my bed.
All right.
Anyways.
So yeah, you know, summertime. We appreciate summertime.
No.
I mean, it's good because then you get, I mean, you know, the opening of summer really, well, like spring, summer is when they get to be sundress season. So, you know,
Sundress season was lacking this year. I don't know why the women trading in their sundresses and wasn't wearing them like they
the
normally
maxi
do.
dresses and all that.
Yeah, they had like the what was the dresses called that they were wearing this year? They had like the little tennis skirts things they was popping off with a lot. It was like, where is the sundresses? Where are the yams? Where is the wind blowing up against the skin?
What you
I had on
mean?
my maxi dresses.
I seen them, and I seen all the BBLs that came with it.
I was outside. Well, you know what? I think because of my job, I see a lot of scrubs, which scrubs are great because scrubs accentuate ass. Like there's three things that accentuate the best ass. Sorry, being off topic. Sundress is number 1.
Okay.
Romper number 2.
Okay.
Scrubs number 3.
Okay.
And number 4, honorary mention, the moo.
Say, man.
Another one.
That moo is a classic.
Classic.
It ain't going nowhere.
And that's how you got here.
That's it. What I will say is that the other thing about this time of the year, Fresh Prince is back on. So you ain't got your subscription or you don't. However you watch, Fresh Prince back on.
I stopped watching after season 1.
Bruh.
It was weird. They had Carlton snorting like
Yo, that was like the most impressive part.
I just think it's just crazy, man. I mean, I know he was doing drugs and the other one he was doing speed, and I know they're trying to make it relevant, but it was just like that was really off-putting.
You know what?
And then
I forgot about that. Carlton did do speed on that one episode.
Well, see, Carlton was a real gangster. Carlton got it cracking in at the parties. He was always dancing. He had the banger on him. He was finna shoot a dude because you know what I'm saying, he shot his cousin, and he was on them drugs. So like Carlton was like really a suburban thug. But like everybody be getting fucked up, like, but Will wasn't that nigga. Will got beat up. Will got beat up and they bust a grape in a fruit fight. Carlton was really that dude.
Okay. All right, I'll give you that one. She say, keep me straight laughing. Ew. All right. So Fresh Prince. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it. If you ain't watching it, that's your business. But I watched the first. V say she don't watch it. Man, you weird for not watching it, V.
Love you, V.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you what you need to watch. What's the shit? The Righteous.
How you gonna tell somebody what they need to watch?
She knows exactly what I'm talking about because we were texting about it. The Righteous. I put her on the show. God dog it. With my boy on there. Or John Goodman on there too. Anyway, she know what I'm talking about. And Kat always be running that. She ain't never seen it.
Never seen it.
Kat ain't never seen nothing. She wouldn't have seen something if she You know what? I'm not gonna go there.
Please don't.
All right, I love you, Kat. You missing everything. Anyway, so first thing of the night, right? Wingmen. Right. So KG, this is your segment. I'm gonna let you handle it with the wingman.
So I was conversing with some of my brothers, and we were having conversations, and we were like laughing about college stories, and even then I was talking to some of my older friends who were laughing about their stories. And so basically what I wanted to know was, I wanted to ask the panel and give a couple of stories and how do they actually feel about being a wingman. Like, have you ever been a wingman? Have you ever taken one for the team? What is your wingman story? Like, what put your name in the rafters, or are you just a bad wingman? Because I know I'm a fantastic wingman. I got 2 stories that I did great in, and then I got one when my frat brother let me down.
So first of all, let's preface this, right? Being a wingman is a very serious position to be held at all times. Wing woman too, because it be women play the wing sometimes too.
Mm-hmm.
They also play the leg, the breast, and the thigh.
And the thighs. And the thighs.
So shout out to everybody playing their position, man.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you need one and you got to take one for the team.
Mm-hmm.
So KG, first story, what you got?
All right. So we were at this is gonna date me, but we were at Fright Fest at Astroworld. So I'm in high school, right? And
what the fuck? So wait, time out. What the fuck was so funny about Jamie?
Because I'm old.
What the fuck was so funny about
Lord.
Fright Fest?
Man, what's not funny about Fright Fest? Shit used to go
It
down
used to go down
Astroworld.
It used to go down in
It used to go
Astroworld.
down.
Well, what was so funny about
Yeah.
that? Did you have a flashback to something
Yes, you
that happened
did.
with Fright Fest with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hopefully it wasn't you.
So hold on.
So
We need this story first.
No,
Okay.
no, he was
No,
already
no,
talking.
no.
He was already talking.
You took
Continue.
the attention right when you started laughing. So what
Continue.
story did you have? What flashback did you have?
did you have your wingman moment?
For
also?
real? No, it wasn't a wingman.
It
Yeah,
was a
it
wingman.
was a wingman
moment.
Oh, it
moment.
was.
Yeah.
Not like us. They 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 not.
Go ahead, Jamie. What you got? Wingman. Wing woman.
Wing woman.
He was already talking.
Tender woman.
Tender.
Anyway, so basically,
Winner chicken dinner.
one of the times I had to be a wing woman
Mhm.
was for Fright Fest as well. I mean, cause you knew, like back then it was Northside Gold.
Northside, Southside, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
It's an H-Town thing.
But
Okay.
at the time, I wasn't going to like meet with nobody. I just wanted to go just to go. So I went with some of my friends, and I had to take one for the team because everybody was booed up. And they was like, "Come on, Jamie." I was like, "I don't want to ride no rides with him. I don't want to go into the haunted houses or nothing with him. I'm cool."
Yeah.
They was like, "Oh my God, blah, 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 blah." So I ended up doing it. And he was just like real touchy-feely. And I remember we went on a mind bender.
Yeah.
And he was like, come on, sit with me. And I'm already looking like, nigga, this court is little. Like,
What's good, Ben folk?
So we squeeze in there, ride the ride. He rubbing all up. I'm like, oh my God. We get off. I hurry up and like jumped off because I'm over it. He catches me like in the tunnel. Like, kiss me. No.
That boy had you on the ride talking about it.
Oh, you gotta get them that hot tour and spit on that thing. You get me?
So like after
Oh,
that,
this is so funny.
I didn't go back to Astro with them because they were like really mad at me.
Appreciate that info.
He was upset because I wouldn't give him my number. Like, boy, I didn't come here for you.
You know what? You scarred that man.
His bad.
Emotional damage.
His south side fade wasn't right.
Oh,
Damn.
How many
So-
fingers was it?
It wasn't all.
Was it a 2-finger Southside fade?
I think it was a 2.
a 2-finger whack. You got to get at least a 4-finger.
Yeah, I was like,
A 4-finger fade. You know what I'm saying? 4 fingers.
Yo, they actually had so I heard a Hispanic do a review of the Southside Fade. Sidebar conversation, right? Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back to you on the wing.
Okay.
This Hispanic dude put a video up and literally I heard Southside Fade in Spanish. I was like, what the fuck? So
Are they wearing Southside fades?
No, but he cut the south side in. Hey, say that.
Who's still getting Southside fades?
No,
You know what? I actually have seen a couple
people
people
that still get them. You know,
yeah.
first of all,
a couple people
who going bald, people going bald get Southside fades.
Shut up.
Like if you're going bald in the front, you can't get a Southside fade.
But if you going bald and you got that and like your hair is thinning, so what you do is you get the little man.
That's crazy. I've never had a Southside fade.
It literally just makes me think of Youngster.
Youngster called one of the coldest.
Of course, but he really used to wear the Southside fade, like for real.
Yeah.
But anyways, what was your story?
Go ahead, Wingman.
Well, this is
at Fright Fest.
At Fright Fest, I was with Justin, Ellis, and Marcus.
Wait a minute. So this is Ellis Scott, Justin Garner,
and
so this is we high school.
We're in high school. Yeah.
Okay, bet. All right.
And so it's a 3-on-4, right? So it's 3 of them and it's 4 of us.
Okay.
Justin got his girl and she bring her 2 homegirls. Marcus was like, I want no parts of this.
Marcus,
he played football with us. Glasses, Coxwell.
I can't remember Marcus.
I'll show you a picture after.
Bet.
And so there was one girl who was better than everybody. That wasn't Justin's girl, but she was there. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna holler at her. And so me and her was talking. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Went to the bathroom. I came back. Ellis is like, oh, that one's for me. And I said, what? And he was like, oh yeah, man. When you was gone, me and her were chopping it up, and she was laughing, and she said she wanted to ride with me. And so
hold on. We can drop names. These are people that telling this story.
Yeah,
it ain't no serious stuff going on. But go ahead.
One of the stories I'm telling, I ain't gonna say no names.
Right.
Ben folk, both of them.
Right. There you go.
So basically, what happened was Ellis lied. Ellis told a bold-faced lie. He just didn't want to go with the other girl. You know what I'm saying? And so when I came back, Justin was like, "Hey, dude, I need you to run interference. I need you to do this for me." He looked me in my eyes and was like, "You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah, you that direct
eye contact. He was like, "You know what I'm saying? I'm your quarterback. You used to be a fullback. You got to protect me. You got to lead block. You know what I'm saying? Because she was a linebacker." So
wait.
Big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods.
It wasn't like she was big.
She was a linebacker.
She was swole.
She's still a big bag.
No, I've never seen the definition. She's a power lifter. She power lifted for her school.
Okay.
And so, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I smell you on that one. All right.
And so we riding the rides, and she's really aggressive. Like she's grabbing on me, she's feeling on me, like she gripping my neck and pulling me in her boobs and stuff like that. And Marcus is laughing, and Justin is laughing.
But at least she had boobs, though.
Well, she had some titties.
Okay.
Kenny got a big old titties. Yeah. And so she was really aggressive with me. And I remember we were like, I'm really, really good at the game where you throw the coin and he lands on the plate. I've never lost. I'm the best.
Okay.
You take a coin in the center of your hand, and people want to throw it like this. You put a coin in the center of your hand and you lob it, it'll land on the plate and never move.
Okay.
So I won this big ass bear, and then she was like, "Oh, that's for me." And she snatched that bitch.
Wait, that's how she said it?
Yeah.
Yo.
And then she made me buy her a funnel cake.
Bruh.
Man, that funnel cakes was so good.
But I went through, I did it all, you know what I'm saying? Because it was my job to secure the interference. And she was like, I'm ready to go. I'm tired of this. And Justin was doing this stuff like this. So Ellis wasn't getting no play. She was quiet the whole time. What I found out later was she really wanted to come hang out with me because I won the thing about the funnel cake, and I showed her a good time. And then we were all leaving. Everybody was all hugging and stuff like that. Ellis hugged the girl. She came over there and gave me a hug. Justin kissed the girl, and then I got my back turned and I'm trying to get to the car. She snatched me by the shirt, yanked me back, and spit me around like I'm in a movie, nigga, and kissed me.
She gave him that boy.
I felt like Julia Roberts in that whole life.
Damn.
Like, why you do me like that? Oh man. And then that was legendary. Everybody was like, man, you took him for the team. But you got to. When it's a fast break, And you know what I'm saying, you got the opportunity to score, you got to get everybody in position.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I just hate the situations where they be like, "Oh, you got a friend." Hell no.
But see, but like,
don't say I'm the friend.
But everybody, like, that's the thing though. Like, when somebody say you got a friend and you do have a friend, if you're not in a relationship, as my friend, like, you have to take the charge. I do it for you.
Look, I am traumatized from being the wing woman.
I'm traumatized too. I'm a victim.
I have even been in a situation where I was the wing woman for somebody because her dude came over. He brought his friend. We had already like been out for the day, so I was just still over there. They walk in, they go to the room to do what they do. His friend sitting on the other couch. She looking at me. I'm like, oh fuck no, this ain't happening.
We got a call. How about I link to hold on, Mel.
Hello.
Hold on, Mel. Hold on. Cause I know I was in it talking before and
Yeah, we've been having tech issues.
Yeah, today like a mug.
Today has been a day. Today has really humped.
What do you mean today's humped?
Today has really humped.
All right.
Melvin, put your story in the chat.
Go ahead, Mel.
There you go, Melvin.
All right. First off, I need to say something to James.
Go ahead.
She hurt me last week.
How did I hurt you, Melvin?
Because you made it seem like all the niggas care about is your ass.
Because it is.
Really hurt my feelings.
It is.
It's not. I just gave you a grade with the ass. You are a very beautiful person even without the ass. I really didn't appreciate how you did me last week. You made me seem like I didn't care about nothing but ass.
Because you do, but okay.
Jamie, we love you as a person.
Why, thank you.
You are a beautiful person, not just an ass.
Melvin, I'm not supposed to do this with you.
Damn! She had to say Melvin.
You know I had bullshit going on.
I will talk to you in the chat. Keep on, I'm going to go buy that wig. You better leave me alone. That 1933 wig, you better leave me alone.
Damn!
You better leave me alone.
Oh, man. Anyway. No, hold up though. KG is right though about this wingman shit, man.
Okay.
You gotta be willing to take one for the team.
You
can't have standards when you the wingman.
No, you can't.
You really can't.
Your standards gotta be in the trash.
You really just running interference as a wingman. I done took
and
some
if
L's
you
as a
fall into
wingman.
something, exactly. If you fall into something as a wingman, that's a plus. You ain't trying to get nothing. You trying to save everybody else, man. You trying to make sure everybody else gets some.
But what if you didn't want to fall into it, but you had to?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna fall into it regardless.
Lies.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll take that L, but as long as my friend get what my friend wants, that don't mean I gotta give in.
But is it really an L though, Jamie? Is it really an L?
In my book, yes. It's an L because I didn't come over here for that.
Just because
I just came to watch the game. I ain't come over here for
no, because some people be having that bucket of water. You know what I'm saying? They just not equipped.
That's what I'm saying. You might run into some hidden treasures.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna miss that treasure.
Shit. Wingman ain't always I'm a professional wingman. I know how to take one for the team. Taking one for the team is not a bad thing.
Hey, you and Chevis and his brother, boy, y'all used to be Ray. Y'all used to run.
What? I was a wingman like Kevin Durant. All you gotta do is throw me that thing out there, but I'm strong.
But you won though. Isn't that how you met old girl? I ain't gonna say her name, but yeah. And I think that we was on a 4-on-2, and that's how I met Carpet Burn.
Yep.
Notice.
Yep.
Code names. Nobody's name was dropped.
But everybody does.
We don't know who watching this shit, man. I ain't gonna get nothing I got going on.
Yeah.
Shout out to
everybody gives code names.
Shout out to Carpet Burns. Like that's a rite of passage. If you ain't had no carpet burn, you ain't living. No. And you ain't doing it right.
Carpet burn was
carpet burns and tile bruises, goddamn. If you ain't got no tile bruises, you ain't working hard.
Wow.
Carpet burn was wild. She got her name Carpetbagger because she was at the time she was living with her baby daddy, and she didn't want to have sex with me in her bed, so we had sex on the floor in the living room, and she got a carpetbagger on her back.
That is how I found Mercedes there, so that's probably.
Why you say her name?
Oh shit! I forgot. My fault.
Goodbye, Melvin.
Bye, Melvin. You can't even follow the rules. Blowing up the spot, man. Blowing up the spot.
I'm so glad
you
that the sound was going at the same time when he said the name.
Bro, somebody gonna slow it down. Now somebody gonna slow it down. They're gonna figure out who it is. You're gonna hear somebody with the you know, it is what it is. So yeah. So that was your wingman story.
Yeah, I got a W one, but then I got one where someone was an L wingman. I know he watching. I'm about to talk bad about him too.
He said he's sorry he been on the tequila.
That's fine. And so I'm not gonna say where I know this gentleman from, because if I say where I know him from, people are gonna pinpoint this. So I can't say this. But it was a 2-on-2, right? Beautiful chocolate thing, real beautiful, you know what I'm saying, light skin thing. And then me and my brother was over there. He was with the chocolate thing, I was with the yellow. The yellow was going for me. We had everything all plotted up, ready to go. It was finna work out. I'm finna slide this way. And he vibing with the chocolate thing. The chocolate thing, beautiful. To me, she's prettier than the yellow, but it's like I already got a mission. And so the chocolate thing, she didn't really shave her legs ever. And so when she was in there with the boy shorts on, and you know what I'm saying, she had them cheeks hanging out, but them legs was like, you know what I'm saying? so I almost said the dude's name. So my partner was just like, "Dog, I can't do it." And I was like, "What?" And I'm like, you know, she pulling on me, acting like you trying to get me to the room. They roommates. And then he like,
yo, the roommates is tough.
Right. He's like, "Dog," he said, "Dog, I can't do it." And I was like, "That's like, please." He was like, "Nah, I'm about to." I said, he said, "Let me see your phone." So he took my phone and he texted himself. And then he was like, "Oh, he left his phone over there." He was like, "Oh shit, I got a text message. I gotta go." And so then he left. And then I was just like, damn. So then she wanted to sit around and hang out and watch movies and all that. So I couldn't get my action in. So, and the worst part about it was later on, he still hit.
Well, maybe she shaved.
No, she didn't.
No, he hit the werewolf.
He hit later because he was just like, because he was like, you know what, I was tripping, but you couldn't do it for your boy then. L Mans.
So he knew who it was.
Yeah.
Again, we just gonna leave it at that. That was. Go ahead.
Shit happens. I done took some L's, but hey, I needed that schedule changed. So
working at that call center.
I had to do what I had to do.
I think my greatest ever though, ever and all everdom, was a 2-on-3.
Okay.
It was me and my partner.
Okay.
And it was 2 girls, and then the girl he was trying to holler at. The 2 girls were sitting over here. And she was in the middle. They were definitely the gatekeepers. She had 8.5 requests in her eye, and they was a hard force. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Here go Melvin on the okay.
One looked like a pug, and the other one looked like a Doberman. You know what I'm saying? One face was real squished up, the other face was real long, and it was just like, damn. And so I was like, all right. So it's like the girl eyeing him, he dancing. So she come out there, she started dancing, and you know, they having a good time, and then the other girls, you can see them hating. I'm peeping the scene. So they start walking towards her. So I'll instantly be like, "Bow, I'm over there." I mean, you know what I'm saying? I get, you know, so I do my thing. I get right between them. I start dancing and stuff. They looking at me like, "What's going on?" I'm dancing with both of them. I'm like, "Man, I just think y'all so beautiful. Can I buy y'all both a drink?"
That like, damn near work every time until these women nowadays around the time about you gonna date rape them. Yeah, like they real skittish about you buying a drink now. Like, let me go with you.
Well, yeah, that's what it was. Like, let's go to the bar. Let's get drinks. So we go to the bar. I was like, "What y'all want?" At the time, everybody was drinking Incredible Hulks. So we was like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get.
Yo, that was a time. Yeah. A staple in time about Incredible Hulks.
That was around the time where everybody was going in business casual attire.
Yes, yeah.
So Incredible Hulk is Hennessy and Hypnotic for those who don't know. And it will get you
gonna wake up and be like, what the fuck did I leave that club with?
So that's like a drink, right? It's a mixed drink. So I was like, well, I said let's get a shot, and the fucking song comes on with Lloyd and
Lil Wayne.
No, Lloyd and Young Jock. 2 shots of Patron. I'm gonna tear that pussy up. That song.
Oh, that was
that was Young Jock.
Who was that?
Yes,
that was Jeezy.
That was Jeezy.
No, but Young Jock did have a song kind of similar.
Shout out to Cam with his young ass. Cam goes, well, he late. I called on and told him what Incredible Hulk was.
Damn. Cam, no, he just want to make me feel old.
I already said what it was, but go ahead.
So basically, that song came on, and I said, let's get shots. So I was like, okay, we got shots, and then we had a mixed drink for the Incredible Hulks. So we took the shots, we took the drinks. I'm sitting there talking to him like, "What's your name? Where you from?" I'm talking to both of them. One of them is getting less interested, and she's about to go get her friend. So then I started giving her attention, and the other one started getting less interested, and she started. So I'm going back and forth, buying them drinks, talking to them, cracking jokes, making them laugh. And so it's time for the night to end. Right. So he's like, all right, I'm going to take her back with me. They're out here on vacation and they're going to go back to the hotel, but I want her to come back with me. So what I need you to do is go back with them.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And so I'm like, all right, are we all going to go back? He's like, yeah, we're all going to go back. And then those two are going to disappear. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I go get snacks. I go get waters. I go get ice cream. We set up the little thing, and we sitting out there. We drunk as hell. So we're sitting on the couch at the hotel. I said, like, oh, we'll order some movies. We put it on my thing. Da 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 da. We sitting there. We order some movies. They dip out and they leave. And, next thing you know, I got one girl laying in my lap. I got one girl laying in my chest. And they just was looking both at me like, do something. And I was like, he's like, choose one of us. And I'm just like, I really don't want to pick either. So I finagled it to like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom. And then I was like, oh, my stomach hurt. The ice cream, I'm lactose intolerant. I said, I just don't feel comfortable. They was like, oh, okay, well, it's okay, we understand. I was like, oh, thank you so much. But it's like, y'all are both so lovely. I had so much fun. I really don't know which one I like more, and I know which one to choose. And at that time, my partner came back and hit me and we was like, all right, yeah, have a good day. Take care. And we left. And he was like, I couldn't get it up.
Oh, damn.
Bruh.
Which is why I'll tell all of our guests, don't do extracurricular drugs.
What?
That seemed to be an issue back then.
Yeah. And so I ended up spending like $200 that night for him to have the gummy worm and not be able to get it in.
And I would have like,
damn,
me $200.
All right, get to the comments. So Mel said, matter of fact, the BS wingman was that blankety blank hating on me hitting the white girl in the Sigma restroom. And he also said the only reason I busted her hair so he couldn't fuck with her afterwards.
Ew.
Then Cam said, next time you wingman, bring some Blue Chew ad. Okay, Cam. Straight. Yo.
Oh.
All right. So
I know exactly who you talk about too.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I didn't have a particular story about a wingman. I took one for the team. When I took one for the team, it was what it was. I mean, hey, it's happened multiple times. You just, you do what a wingman's supposed to do. What can I say?
I mean, true. It's taking one for the team, but you really don't be wanting to take it.
I mean, and I've never really gotten lucky when I've had to play the wingman. It's just like I just bide my time. Like literally one time, I remember one time I was the wingman. She didn't seem interested. I wasn't interested. We both were on our phones.
I mean, every time I've had to be the wing woman, for some reason, they don't stop.
What you mean they don't stop?
Like if one of my friends is messing with, One of my friends in a relationship, his friend always coming over, I'm always over. It's like they be like, no, I gotta crack it. Like I just
gotta get that one.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
Or it's like they'll be like, oh, you just mean. No, I'm not mean. I just don't like you. Like, get away from me.
I think like, and I have this problem with women sometimes, right? They look at it as a challenge instead of just taking it as constructive criticism. Like, you're not my flavor. No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And they just be like, I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to make him want me. And it's just
people like the chase.
I mean, that's fine. But like, if you a hamster and I'm a cheetah, you're not going to catch me.
I feel you.
Your legs too short. You can't run this race.
So he said somebody was knocking on the restaurant talking about, can I have some of your candy that's in the fridge? Then he say, Jamie, hair beautiful tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Melvin is leaving parts of the story out, but like that was a wild day, and I'll tell y'all off camera.
That's fine. I mean, it didn't seem like it was going to be one of them ones that we need to go off into.
Oh, no, not on camera.
Yeah, so hey.
Next topic.
Yeah. So we're going to stick right there with Wingman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go to, when do you properly pay for the date? Is that part of being being a wingman, or is that, like, cause see, you have women that pay for dates, you got men that pay for dates. At what point is it ever okay to pay for the date?
I would maybe say about like the fourth date.
Fourth date for a woman?
Yeah.
But what if you invite him out?
If I invite him out, like if it's like the first or second date, we're paying for ourselves because it's not a guarantee that this is going to continue. Yeah. Now, if I'm saying it is continuing, then yeah, I'll offer to pay. Have I ever paid? Yes, I have.
Okay. Me particularly, I don't care for a woman to pay for my meal. It's not like I'm some kind of like super simp or something like that. It's just, it's like a power thing, I guess, maybe. I've had women pay for food and things for me, but that always leads with the caveat, and it's like they think someone's coming after that, but it's like I don't do that to them. Like I'll go out and have a nice meal and not expect anything in return. But like if a woman paid for something for me, they want some dick, or and I just feel like that's not fair. I feel like it's not equality.
So if I may. This is where we getting ourselves into trouble, right?
I'm not supposed to do this with him.
What do you mean?
Because I see his comment.
Yeah. So Mel comments was like, he giving Jamie all these compliments tonight. I love the way that white shirt brings out her eyes.
Again, I'm not doing this with you, Mel.
Smile so well.
I'm not doing this with you.
That's 3 compliments, Melvin? And I ain't sis nothing but no ass.
Thank you, Melvin. You are such a sweetheart.
There you go. You got your apology.
I truly appreciate those comments. It made my day.
So what I can say is, the whole thing about a date, it means dick at the end. So I mean,
it doesn't. Not always.
If you ever paid attention, date mean dick at the end. That is what it means. So if she is paying, guess what?
Dick at the end.
Dick at the end. No. But no, in all seriousness though, if I honestly feel like, being a wingman, that don't really come with that ain't the territory. I mean, you pay for drinks or whatever like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're a superb wingman if you mess around and say, I got her, or her friends and all that. And you pick up their tab, but you borderline simping and being a sucker when it comes to that. So you really got to watch that.
If you go on a date with a girl and she brings her friends, would you pay for everybody?
Yeah, fuck no.
No, that's what I'm saying. You borderline simping. Like,
first off, I didn't invite your damn friends. I invited you.
Right.
But what if the girl wants to bring her friend because she's just her first time meeting you and she don't feel safe?
You need to send your friends some money because you invited them.
Okay.
So I get it. You want to feel safe because this is our first date.
Mm-hmm.
Put them bitches back there in the corner and pay for their stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you really know what you're doing, first off, y'all not gonna walk in there together.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. He said if you born, Cam said if you born, I'm at the table on Bumble.
You know, y'all not gonna walk in there together. And she's going to sit in a corner to where she can eye exactly what is going on with her friend. That way, if she ever sees that her friend is, you know, she know how to throw the interception. Like,
I have been at happy hour before, and I saw a group of ladies sitting down, and I wanted one of the ladies, but there was a bunch of the ladies there. So I sat down at happy hour, and I entertained them, and we all had a round of drinks on me. And I didn't get the lady I wanted at the table, but I did end up getting two other ones.
So in that instance, that wasn't you playing the wingman. That was just you at happy hour.
I was my own wingman.
But again, that
it was a 3-on-1, and I split the defense.
There was no. You took a 3-on-1. There was no wingman. You had the Euro in them and counter to get around because the one you was trying to get at, and then you end up getting somebody else. But
two.
But in that instance, I mean, happy hour, you know, the drinks typically on special. You ain't really,
they'd be a dollar cheaper at Papa Dough.
Oh, so this was at Papa Do's.
Yeah.
Man.
Them drinks was going.
3-wheel motion.
Look, that's my shit.
Okay, so again, look, we're not doing no free publicity.
And here's my thing, right? Can't nobody shame me for wanting a frozen margarita. Like if my drink look for whatever, you can't shame me, bro. Like I don't have to have a rocks glass with a giant cube in it, drinking something that tastes like the bottom of a leather shoe. Like I don't have to do that. If I want to drink a margarita with frozen hurricane and frozen margarita and Hennessy and Grand Marnier with a pineapple on the top with a cherry, fight me. Like, cause I can enjoy my drink. I think that's crazy that men do that. They be like, "Oh, you drinking that fruity drink? What? You can't drink two of these.
Drink what you want.
He needs some milk."
First of all, Kelly, we just gotta go ahead and address this right now.
Yeah.
So, if you having a margarita, most women gonna be. I'm gonna tell you. You know the reason why a lot of women like the margarita? Because it's frozen.
What does that have to do with anything?
And it's typically sweeter.
Okay, so men can't like sweet stuff. We have to like bitter things that taste gross. That's goofy.
So
I like candy. So of course my drinks are gonna be sweet. I like soda. Of course my drinks are gonna be sweet. That's crazy. I don't want to drink something that's bitter and gross all the time. Now I enjoy an IPA every once in a while. Yeah, I'll enjoy a scotch every once in a while. Like I'll have a Jack Daniels every once in a while. But I fucking want something that tastes good and that look good.
I mean, hey, I'm a firm. I grew up seeing women drink beer in the brown bag with the straw. I just feel like that was just not ladylike at all. And just seeing women actually drink hard liquor just straight, I was like, oh my God, they gonna have the hairiest chest.
Yeah, but again, it's something about a woman who it's. I respect women who like have a low liquor tolerance, like that ain't their thing, right? But the women who want to challenge you,
right. Like, bitch, you up here just drinking Henny straight out the bottle.
She be like,
your chest ain't burning?
Say it with your chest, little nigga.
I'd be like, I bet she got them little curly hairs in the middle. Like,
and I hate when women try to like shame me too. It's bad enough when men try to do it like when I drink. When women try to do it when I drink, I'll be like, dog, why do you want some of my drink?
Kill and drink your drink.
I'm gonna drink my drink. And I'll show you the coverage of the earth. You fuck with me about my drink, you better leave me alone. I'll take you off your feet.
All right, so we're gonna jump in the comments. So let's see. First off, Mel said he was back to the whole thing about the dinner. He said he ain't getting no play. He going home and play the game. He said, I'm gonna eat steak and not I'm gonna burn these calories off. A steak and some tequila. Somebody get that good kind where I love you type. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then he said, you gonna drink the Appletini and your date gonna drink the Henny straight.
And that's fine.
Nah. I might even tell you I love you on accident type stuff.
See,
And then he say yelling out sexy red quotes. Yeah, my point exactly. We go together. Tell him what we go together.
I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I love that song. I really do. I'm sorry. Maybe it's all
right, good night, y'all.
It's the beat. It's the beat. And I'm not gonna lie, every time it come on in my car, I'll be like, "Babe, I love you."
Hey, that song's entertaining. I can't get mad. That's an entertaining song.
It is the
It's
beat.
not so much the beat; it's the original sample that you're in love with.
Right? It's the it's the beat. It's the original sample for the song because I can hear him in the background when he say, "Ooh," and I just be like,
"Nigga, you ain't shit."
But the other songs, no.
I like whenever I get my beard trimmed, I sit in my car and I turn up the song which goes, "I'm looking for the hoe."
Oh yeah, I do that.
And I
too.
come down the
be in the
street
car, I be
beating
like,
that hoe. I come down there beating with my beard lined up. I'm not looking for any hoes.
But am I going
that's
to the
just how I
concert?
feel.
No.
Huh?
Am I going to the concert? No.
No.
Not buying the new STD lip gloss
they
line.
Was fine.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
they was going in.
What the new one I think was the Booty Hole Brown one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Booty Hole Brown.
And they was just like, why?
So Cam say if I go on a date with a girl who drink Henny straight, I believe she gonna throw my big ass against the wall like she Hulk Hogan.
Cam, you gonna like that though.
She gonna be, you know what? I ain't even gonna go there. And so, of course, Mel's like, "You my type." All right, Mel. So I would say, okay. So to sum it up, right?
Act your wage. If you can pay. If you can't, stay.
Oh, that's a good one. Act your wage. All right, I ain't gonna bend on that one. I feel you on that.
I mean, I can act my wage, so that means I ain't paying.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shit, that's what it means.
But we're gonna go eat steak and we're gonna eat lobster and we're gonna have a good time.
I don't even eat steak. So.
I love me a good ribeye, a good blackened ribeye, or maybe like a fillet, butterfly, because I don't want to wait that long for you to cook it. But you don't got to cook it that much because I like it medium.
Pause.
But anyways.
Hey yo, my bad. Pause. Saying I like my steak medium is crazy.
That boy say, yeah, I like my meat medium.
Yeah, that's crazy. Pause. My bad. That's crazy.
All right. So yeah. I need to double back to that whole thing about the date rate, right? I actually was in somebody's comments or I think today or yesterday, and she was saying that she was riding in the Uber. She wouldn't take the water from the Uber driver or whatever.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, a lot of these Uber drivers, they set it up to where, you're going to have a good riding experience. Mm-hmm. They need a 5-star. But my thing is this, everybody's not out here to rape you. Like, everybody's not out here to take advantage of you. And so people want you to have a good riding experience. So, I mean, they be having little juices and fruit snacks and stuff like that.
That's just a fear that we don't necessarily have to have unless we're in a certain place. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not walking around here thinking that somebody want to take my booty. But
my point exactly.
But because that's not a normal thing. But like a woman, even like a woman who not beautiful a 10, she could be a 2, and she'll still get raped by somebody because they feel like that's an easier target anyways.
Which is sad.
Yeah, it's sad. And then
it goes back to this whole thing about the bear. And then we end up right back in this same circle.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to be careful because I remember I was at a college party and there was a girl, RIP to her, she's no longer with us. There was a girl and she would throw these huge parties in her room and everybody would come. And then she would pick one person to have the party cup. And then that person, she would make sure they get liquor all night free, So what she used to do was she had really bad anxiety. So she would take some Xanax and she would crush up her Xanax and then she would put it in the drink and then she would give the guy the drink all night, get him really fucked up. And then she would have sex with him on camera. She had like a video of like 60 different men she did it to. And one night she tried to do it to me and my frat brothers saved me because I remember she was pulling me in her room and my pants was falling down And my LB seen me and was like, "Bro, you good?" And I was like, I wasn't really talking good." And he was like, he used to do bars. He was like, "Oh, no." So he grabbed me, and then my other brothers helped me. They carried me to the car and got me to the house. And then later on, we found out that she was doing that. So she was going to give me.
Yeah. Did nobody press? I mean, I want to know if anybody pressed charges.
No, nobody pressed charges. She never got kicked out of school. Nothing ever happened to her.
But to let that had happened today. Again, this stuff. So again, you see the polarity and what we talking about, and then in the time frame, like I'm talking about something present today. That same behavior that was excused back then being done now.
I wouldn't say it was excused. A lot of guys just don't talk about it because it's like, she ain't do that to you.
Yeah.
But it can happen to guys.
Well, technically, my first time was
we're not talking about the first time. We're not talking about it. We're not gonna go there. We are not gonna go there.
Technically.
But I'm just saying, like, it's not like, don't talk about that. No, like if it happened to you, acknowledge that it happened to you.
But then it makes you feel less masculine, though, right?
No,
it's like somebody took. It's like like when they talk about it. And I used to go to this group therapy, and one of the girls in there, she got raped, and so they were talking about how it's exchange of power.
Mm-hmm. So it is. It's a psychological.
Person, imposing his will on you, and for someone to do that to a man, that is like it's I'm not saying it's not bad for a woman.
Constantly see that person.
Yeah, that's the worst part, because then it's a everlasting psychological effect, and it triggers the person, and every time you see them, they're reliving that experience.
It's like they're constantly coming up to you and touching on you when you know what you did to me.
They have this show on Amazon Prime. It's called Invincible. It's
I love Invincible.
Yeah, and so he ends up, that happens to him. Yeah, that's gonna happen to him eventually. Because I read the comics. Yeah. So there's a Viltrumite woman who comes and she wants to have a baby with him, and she's stronger than him, and she forces him to do it several times until she gets pregnant.
Well, what I can say about the comics and books, whenever it's literature, and then they get ready to spin it into the movie or like actual visual consumption, they'll tinker it and it won't exactly be the same thing, because in The Walking Dead, which I was a huge fan of,
I watch it over and over.
It's over now, and they done spun it off and all of. I ain't even keep up with it. I can't watch the
spin-offs.
But just like The Boys too, because The Boys in the first season, when Starlight was supposed to give fellatio to all of the members.
I don't even. So I'm gonna tell you, I know of The Boys. I just don't watch it.
It's a crazy show.
I know it's on Amazon Prime. But I do watch. I did watch Walking Dead, and
they got The Walking Dead, and what's the other one called?
Fear the Walking Dead.
There's a lot of spin-offs.
Yeah, they so many spin-offs. But right now, if you go back and look at the comics, Rick, I think it was Rick, actually died, not Carl.
What?
Right? In the comic. I think
so
Carl.
Why they changed that?
Again, because of how
Rick was the basically the hero.
Right.
So you can't kill off your hero.
Right.
That's fair.
So
I mean,
it was a lot of people that died that didn't die in the comic. They did it for the purpose of the story. Mm-hmm. And then you also, once it's for visual consumption, you got to figure out where your ratings are. And so what they did was they wrote him off the show and left it open in order to be able to bring him back. So that's why you had that when at the tail end.
Now they brought him back. What did throw me was when Shane's character died.
Why?
No, it threw me because he died. But then y'all bring him back later on down the road as somebody else. Like, what the hell? Y'all couldn't get another artist? They brought him back. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and look. But yes, he came back, unless maybe they were doing like flashbacks.
It was a flashback, yeah.
But it was like later
I seen him
down the road. He had like longer hair. Or something.
I didn't understand that.
And I was like,
okay. I don't understand how you can focus a whole episode about the girl looking for toothpaste in a post-apocalyptic world. That whole episode, she was looking for toothpaste. There's zombies trying to eat you and kill you.
She wanted to brush your teeth.
That's the last thing I'm worried about.
I mean, hygiene was still a thing.
Yeah, but like you gonna fight thousands of zombies for a tube of toothpaste?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie though, because like before they actually got to the little area where they could actually bathe, and I was like, how are y'all having sex? Y'all funky as hell.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's crazy. No, thank you.
That's just
no, thank you.
But anyways,
I don't want that outside. I don't know how people be hollering at girls walking. I don't want that outside box. It's hot outside. They be like, say little mama. I'll be like, no, she walk, but it's hot, and she got all them thighs and all that ass. That is an oven. That thing is percolating.
That's why you go to the room and let her wipe it off.
Yeah, nah. I just once you walking, I'm cool.
Okay, so
you could be the beat up Honda, you could be on the bus, but if I see you walking, I'm cool. It's tainted.
So we got Cam in the not Cam. We got Mel in the comments. The night before basketball tryouts, and his homegirl husband was the assistant coach. All I had to do was show up, but I was too messed up. I don't know what he's talking about. It's got to be another story.
Yeah, it's delay.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah.
It was a pic that went viral too. This has nothing to do. Because it just didn't make sense. That black dude proposing to that white girl and they both wearing dashikis.
Yeah.
Did you saw it, right?
Yeah, I did.
I just feel like
I didn't see that one.
You didn't see that?
I saw the one with the white guy and the black girl that got married and her hair wasn't done. I saw that one.
The dashikis was crazy.
That to me, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
Like you already chose outside your race, but to wear dashikis and take the picture to
like
commemorate the moment.
You wore dashiki just to propose to me?
Man, they both did though. It's like it was almost like this is an engagement photo shoot.
Maybe they were just in like a twinning moment.
Some people don't understand the significance of that. That's like, remember when what's her name was kneeling with them kente cloths?
Oh, Pelosi.
Yeah, and she not understanding that those colors represent somebody's family and their lineage and stuff like that. So it's like that's wild that you would do that.
True. I was like, okay, I understand the moment, but the fact that she couldn't get up,
like that was crazy. She pulled somebody's pattern off, and it was actually like royalty. It's like, no, it's disrespectful.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and even as like a Black American, right? Like I don't even play like that, like because I don't necessarily know what those things mean. So it's like I'm supposed to have like spin the tube, blah blah blah. I'm supposed to be from an Ashanti tribe, and so it's like I don't really know about like their culture like that. So if I was gonna participate in something like that, I would ask somebody who was in Ashanti.
Right.
Okay, so comment. Cam say he gonna propose to Snow Bunny and dashiki in front of Dr. Umar.
But she got to be alternative though. So alternative Snow Bunny with colored hair.
Look, I'm not
much.
Exactly.
That's
it is too
like.
much.
That's what he likes.
Cam like white.
Cam like thick white girls who woke with all colored hair who alt. That's what he like.
You know who we need to plug him in with? That girl out of Dallas.
Oh. Yeah, Cam would like that. He would,
because he thought she was mixed with.
Yeah, but she needs to be smaller and have less kids. For Cam.
Okay.
But yeah, that was crazy because she had cornrows and I thought she was mixed, but she wasn't.
Right.
That blew my mind. What was I finna say? Dang. Oh, and he likes Miss B Nasty.
Who, Cam?
Yeah, he loves Miss B Nasty.
But she's not even.
Yeah, but that's his exception.
Okay.
That's his exception to the rule.
Miss B Nasty is a lot of people's exception.
That's the one to be in the car wash, right?
Yeah, she be.
She is a car wash.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So we ain't asking. We look.
Melvin.
Talk about the night Jizzle found me messed up. He had to bathe me and nurse me back to health before basketball tryouts.
Yeah, that was wild.
Must have been somebody trying to get it.
It wasn't that. It was Melvin was having too much fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah,
off camera then.
He almost had me kill somebody that night.
See what I'm saying?
Definitely off camera.
Again, off camera.
I mean, no fingerprints, no evidence. You know what I'm saying? Statute of limitations.
Camera.
Thank you.
It's fine. Statute of limitations.
So Last one of the night. It was a clip that went out. It was a meme or clip about dating in private. Has gotten people so messed up now because if you date in private, this is how people get cheated on. This is how people have whole other double lives and no one ever knows. Because at one point, everybody's posting everything to social media and you could be able to identify who was with who. You can't just go out here and make up a story of, oh, I don't got no Facebook. I don't got no Instagram. I don't got no social media. Like, people would literally do their research, find you, and they would find out who this person was. Unfortunately, though, this is the bad perception of it. It's really only looked at from the female aspect to look at a man. Nobody really looks at it from a woman. I mean, from a male's perspective, trying to get to know a woman, because every perspective was, he could be doing this. He could be doing. When I was talking to a woman one time, this is way back when, woman never disclosed nothing to me, and I had to figure it out. And smartphones, dumb shit, right? So her phone number came up, and this was back when they finally started syncing everything up with Facebook. And I found her Facebook page. I'm like, oh, this chick is married. Now it makes sense why she flaked when we were supposed to meet up. Now it makes sense why she wouldn't answer phone after. Like, all of these things started clicking. Because when you're young, you're not really paying attention. You got options. Well, I just move around, move to the next one. But now it's like, yo, this is crazy. So it do go both ways. But then a lot of people say, well, nah, if you could still get cheated on, even if you be public.
True.
But it's easier to move around in a sense when you don't have that direct access or that reference point to say, okay, this is who they dating, or this is the person that they were previously dating, or whatever. This allows you to get your receipts.
Maybe I have the opposite effect for me, because when I am single, there's some people that shoot their shot, but I do a lot of the shooting. But the prettier my girlfriend is, and the more people see her on my social media, the more girls try to holler at me. Like, there was at one point where I had to disassociate myself with like several people who I thought were my friends for like 10 plus years, because when I was married, they were trying to throw that thing at me, because they would see the life that, of course, I'm getting divorced now, but when you look at the pictures, life looked good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they wanted to live vicariously, not even vicariously, they wanted her spot.
I mean, but like I said, everybody, social media is only what people want you to see.
Yeah.
Their life could be a whole shit show.
Mm-hmm.
We could be sitting right here arguing right now, and I'd be like, shut up and come take this picture. Yeah. And we both smile and I post, and they like, oh, they just look so happy.
This is true. I realized
that we was over here just arguing.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
So, I mean, for me, because of my past, I choose to date in private.
And what do you mean by your past?
Because I've been cheated on publicly.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
So
if you cheat on me privately, ain't nobody gonna embarrass me because nobody know I'm with you. That's
but
facts.
Not even that, or just the simple fact of me dating, and then we start posting pictures of each other, and damn, they done broke up. She ain't even posting a nigga no more.
Nope.
So I just choose to date privately. Like, that's just my choice.
I'll say this: when I be on Facebook and them Facebook memories be popping up, and it'd be like 10 years ago, then it'd be a different girl. It'd be like 6 years ago, it'd be a different girl. It'd be like 4 years ago. It was like, I need to take the pictures down.
So go to Cam comment. He say, "Be Nasty is a 5'10" goddess. She's also a water gun." Mel said, "I'm gonna cheat on you in public or private."
Exactly. So it don't really matter.
Cam say, having no social media in this day and age means your ass a traffic people or you murderer. You better let everybody know, LOL, you want some grace.
Yeah.
Folks gonna get cheat regardless. I'm cute, bitches like me, but I can't accept all the pussy in Texas. Gotta use discretion.
Yeah.
And then he said, who cheated on such a beautiful queen? Beautiful black queen.
First off, I'm going to be very, very honest. I hate when men be like, "Oh, hey,
queen,
Hey, queen. Hey, beautiful black queen. Go get the hell on.
Grand Rising Queen.
I can't stand. Oh my God.
I'm over. I'm not even getting those text messages. And I hate hearing about those.
But what you don't
messages.
understand, good brother, is that mourning means that people is dead. And why would you greet the mourning with the death?
Like, just tell me
it's
hello.
not even spelled the same.
My old lady tell me good morning, sweetheart, and morning back, and then we could. Here come Mel.
Melvin.
What's up, Mel?
Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I just want to tell Jamie, you a rude motherfucker. I'm trying hard over here to be nice to you. I'm trying hard to be nice to you. I'm going out my way to be nice. You can't just say thank you, you rude motherfucker. You.
Let me explain something to you, sweetheart. You don't have to go out your way for me to say you thank you.
You know what it is? You know,
just be yourself.
You rub me the wrong way. You rub me the wrong way. I don't even want to listen to you. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to hear what you got to say. I don't even want to hear what you got to say. I've been trying all night.
I told you
I've been
thank
trying
you.
all night. I don't want to hear what you got to say. I just want to call in and give you my. I don't want to hear.
Thank you.
Hey, Beverly, you know what it is?
I gave you my piece. Good night.
She from the North, dog. That's what it is.
That boy hung up. He was in his feelings. Sam's gonna say, Grand Rising Goddess.
This is not my first time I've been called a rude motherfucker, so
she used to it.
Nasty, rude motherfucker. Disrespectful.
But I know that like people like to have private relationships because like motherfuckers really be preying on your downfall.
Mm-hmm.
True.
If they know who you are with, then they could say things about that person that might not necessarily be true. Because I've been in a situation like that before too.
Yeah.
I've had a dude try to break up me and this girl because he wanted her, and so he would tell her because no one knew we were dating at first. Because I was cheating on her. I was cheating on my girlfriend with her. And then I broke up with my girlfriend. And then we actually started getting together. And then she wanted to be a thing. And she would drive my car around school. But she ended up cheating on me anyway. So it was even. Shout out to KK.
Well, I this is how I feel. And again, I see both sides of it. But I do understand that, you know, if you date in private, you take your L's in private. You date in public, you take your L's in public. And unfortunately, you know, I think a lot of times people live in other people's projected trauma, right? So you have instances where they saw somebody else do it, so now they want to turn around and pick up the same thing so they don't go through the other person's mistakes, right? So we know quite a few people that have dated in private, right? And the only reason I say I don't feel like you should always date in private is because if you give somebody the opportunity to be able to, you know, at least be exposed to this other person you're dating, you'll get an outside perspective. And, you know, the grace that we give people at times because we're trying to see past some of these things. Sometimes we need to be reminded, like, nah, hey, this is the same type of stuff that so-and-so did. Or, you know what, when I was single, that's what I would have done. They running game. You might want to be, I'm not saying they are, but you might want to be, abreast of this.
What's her classmate name that's married in private? Like she
I cannot remember, but you're right.
She never posts her husband on her face, like a pic, like a little smiley face or something.
This shit ever.
I've known her since I was like maybe 14. I have no idea what her husband looked like.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I mean, but I'm not her close friend, but I know her close friends know what her husband look like. They've been around, but like on social media, like she'd be like, "I love my husband." Won't put his name, put a nickname, and then she put a smiley face over his face.
But y'all been, but see again,
they got kids and everything.
Putting his name, people gonna go and try to find him, tagging him on social media. Before you know it, females gonna be sending friend requests or in his DM. Like I just don't have time for that.
But
I get it.
But
I
again,
just don't have time for
when people, the difference being is that when people know who you are, like, and this is one of the reasons why people went through that phase of we're not going to be friends with each other on social media until, you know, we hit a certain milestone in the relationship and you've built that foundation and you're secure. Then we can become friends. And then whatever happens at that point, our bond is strong enough to be able to sit down and have a conversation about this.
True.
Because, I mean,
so I'll say this: in a previous relationship, like we ended up getting into it. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was bad. But in my mind, I was like, okay, we're gonna work through this. Like, I know damn well we're not about to break up over this. Went to sleep that night. We were still friends on social media and woke up that next morning. That nigga had done unfollowed my ass. I was like, oh, so this is what we doing.
Yeah.
So
unfollow is one thing, but I've been unfollowed and I've been blocked. And why would you unfollow and block me, but then like create another account that's not real
and be ghost watching
me?
Yo,
now what?
That's crazy.
What gets me is you unfollowed me, but you still ask how I'm doing.
Yeah, you can see if you still follow me,
but you
don't ask about me.
But you know what that is, though. See, here's the thing: when people date people, sometimes they reflect on certain things and be like, you know what? When they decide they're not dealing with somebody anymore and they gone and they miss them or whatever the case may be, I was acting a little over impulsive at that particular time. I revisited this. This person actually didn't. I just took it too far, and now I don't know how to turn around and say, I'm sorry, I messed up. Can we do this again? People do the little, hey, big head, and
you know what? Don't get me wrong. So
you a hey, big head?
I'll definitely hey big head somebody, but it's a joke. Like, I'm not interested like that. We just cool. If I ain't talking to them, I'm like, hey, big head.
Nah, you can't hit them with the hey, big head.
Now, it's a difference if I'm like, hey, big head.
Like, everybody know what the hey, big head mean. Like, you, hey, big head, hey, stranger, them.
So,
if you call me stranger, you want to give me that. If I'm stranger, you trying to give me that box.
No, I have definitely been called toxic. I have, because when toxic. I talk to men, I'll be like, hey, sir.
Mm-hmm. You a little toxic.
Sir, how can I help you today?
You toxic as hell. You from the north side, though. You from the north side. It's not your fault.
And that's why they love being here.
Yeah.
Sir, how can I help you is not toxic, but that hey, sir is definitely toxic.
Sir, calling me sir, depending on how you say it, is going to invoke a special kind of reaction from me. Like, you can't be calling me sir, because that's kind of like into like that.
Or if I call them by their last name, and I'll be like, hey, Mr. Johnson.
See, okay. So, all right, look at So
I'm gonna act up.
To come back full circle, Mel said, "Oh, girl, nasty," or he nasty, which is the reason why she ain't never exposed his pictures. Or somebody in that house messing around. This was to you. See, she rude. Unfollow don't mean I don't love you. And then let's see. It just hurt me so much to see you right now. Now, exactly what I was saying, right? About the big head. Hey, big head ain't even talking to me. It's talking to my privates.
No.
Hey, stranger mean I'm about to get some. Yeah, about to get something.
Nope.
I've never been hit with the hey stranger and not been offered some sex.
See what I'm saying?
Never.
See what I'm saying?
It's just a name.
My partner said, I had my white partner. He hit me at one time. He was like, "Hey stranger," I said, "Pause." He was like, "What?" I said, "Bro, you can't say that to me." I had to explain the dynamics to him. You know what I'm saying?
To any, like, I'm not gonna say to any man that I've conversated with, but it's like most of them, I'll call them by their last name.
You can't call me Mr. Gill, because I'm what you trying to do?
It's a classmate.
What's all that motion back there?
It's a classmate that we have, and every time she calls me, she's like, calls me by my last name. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, that's just how I am. I'm like, yeah, but then she caught herself and then called me on her first name. I'm like, okay, now you're switching it up. Now I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, I was Gil in high school.
Which one you want? You want me to call you by your last name or not?
I was Gil in high school because I played football. So
absolutely,
you play basketball.
Absolutely,
that's why you're your last name.
So basically, you're saying if I was to just say, "Hey, Mr. Gill,"
you trying to make that thing. You trying to make that thing jump. Yeah, you trying to make that thing jump. That's what you're doing.
I'm not.
Yeah,
it's a name.
I'm putting it on your leg.
You gonna keep that shit to yourself?
Close hug. I'm wearing some basketball shorts. Mm-hmm. And wear the house drawers.
No.
Well, there's a difference. You got to wear boxer briefs outside of the house for support, and then when you're in the house,
well,
you wear regular boxers. You gotta let it breathe.
He always go off the deep end.
He do.
Don't nobody need to know the type of drawers you wear.
It's my tism. Leave me alone.
I mean, because you saying house drawers to me, that mean you wearing drawers with the holes in them. Because you at home and you comfortable.
With a dick hole in the front.
Good night, y'all. Good night.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And women, stop stealing my underwear with the dick hole in the front.
They're comfortable.
Wait, time out. But you already know who it is that's stealing the underwear with the peen holes in.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. They're comfortable.
It's usually the women's with the fades.
No, it's not. They are comfortable.
Hey, first and foremost, ain't nothing wrong with no Stussy.
Good night. Because I'm not engaging in this conversation.
Ain't nothing wrong with no Stussy.
I'm not engaging. I'm not engaging.
We didn't even get to talk about Stussy that one time because we had to cancel the show because Stussy is premium, and that was a great topic. But that's fine. We don't got to talk about Stussy.
Y'all have a good night.
If you talk about Stussy, you might as well talk about Bussy.
No, it's different. It's different. No, because Stussy is an untapped resource, right? It's especially if you are like a purebred, not a day walker, you've never been touched. I think
Why
it's premium.
did you get him started? I'm serious. This is why both of y'all are in the same seat on the bus. Seatbelts already buckled.
But they know they be passing that Stussy around. Cause you know what I'm saying, they ended up pregnant and stuff. You pregnant, you got a sports bra on and basketball shorts and Jordan sandals, but you pregnant.
I've known some women to be like that. That's why.
Yeah, that's fucking their partner. It's okay.
No, because not all of them actually go down that road just to become pregnant.
But some of them got that cicada pussy. Every 7 years, it come up for air.
Damn.
Then it go back down.
I'm like, for real, this is my last time saying y'all have a good night. We will catch y'all next week. Because I'm not doing this.
In life. I'm gonna go ahead in life. Don't be killing.
Please.
I mean, it's a correlation, right?
No, there's no correlation. What? I'm gonna pull the cord out your mic.
That's fair.
Pause. In life, don't go where you tolerate it. Go where you elevate and celebrate it. Four Kings Podcast ENT. We will be back next week, and hopefully we can get our girls real chill conversations on here.
Hey.
Shout out to Brenna. Shout out to Dominic. Prayers up to Dominic.
Prayers up to Dominic.
We'll sending you positive vibes, positive energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the beat goes on.